Okay.
Hello, my name is Zachariah with Old Man Gaming. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. One of our first regular TTRPG streams that we're doing. With me, I am not alone this time. I'm super excited about
Oh,
this. We're gonna get into what we're playing, but go ahead and introduce yourself, my friend.
hi, I'm Josh. I'm also known as Backdraft, and I'm an avid gamer of all kinds. Kind of a RPG slut. Sorry to say it.
That's fine. That's fine. We all are. And Josh has this is Josh's first experience on our show, but he's been a fan. You might know him as the Backdraft in the commenting
That's right.
circles. But he is going to be running his own promotion. So what is this? If you didn't watch the demo, this is Getting Over, a wrestling promoter simulation journaling game. What this is all about is, as a player, you take the role of a wrestling promoter. You then book the show. You hire and fire free agents. You all the fun stuff. Make money, lose money, try to keep yourself above water, and write the matches improv like on the spot. And it is coming very soon from Axiom Games, actually. I can't give a specific date yet, but it should be within the next couple of weeks that you can actually go out and purchase this game. But we are going to start running this on Mondays, right at this time, like 1:30, 1:45, somewhere in there. And we both have our own shows. You guys saw me create my show last time, as well as do a show. I am going to keep the results of that show, but I'm going to start my monthly cycle over. Josh actually here was one of the playtesters for the game. So he actually has a league created as well that he's going to be using. And again, he's going to be keeping his carryover, but we are starting from scratch on the monthly cycle front. So that being said, Josh, do you want to go first and tell everybody about your wrestling federation?
Me go first. Yes.
I can go first if you want. I did a lot of talking there. So I wanted to give you a chance. All right, so
No,
reminder on mine, I am the TWF, the True Grit Wrestling Federation. I am a Southern, all randomly generated, a Southern American Wrestling Federation. We actually we have an arena in the back of a brew house. And what did we call that brew house? I cannot remember what we called that brew house to save my freaking life. But we're gonna call it Joe's Brew House. And yeah, so we wrestle in the back. No, Zachariah Hard Rock's Brew House, definitely. So we wrestle in the back of this brew house. It turns into an arena on the weekends for True Grit Wrestling, our weekly program. On that front. Am I on the wrong page? I'm 100% on the wrong page. Sorry, guys. Failure. I am also, my affinity is coach. Each monthly session, I can assign 2 new traits from choice to 2 different wrestlers whenever I want. We have the True Grit Wrestling Championship, which we have not awarded yet. We are working on a push through that. And then we have the Panhandle Classic Championship, which is our workhorse title that Chad Thurston won in a fatal 4-way by dirtiness last time. But I'm also adding a couple of things. Your standard TG rules, because my main belt is a hardcore belt. Your standard True Grit rules is that there are no countouts, and you get 3 strikes with a weapon before you're disqualified. So, yeah, we got a little bit more EC dub going on. So, yeah, as far as my show recap, we had we had Nick Torque, who's a deep hardcore psychopath, taking on Logan Bell, who's kind of like a street fighter, pit fighter sort of guy. Torque beat him, squashed him in 1 round. It was a real rough one. Then we had a brutal cage match between Juanita Hernandez and Danny Punk, 2 second-generation wrestlers who their fathers fought all through their childhood life, and they decided to take the rivalry in against each other in a cage match. Danny won that one with a brutal powerbomb to the top turnbuckle. And then we, of course, had the Fatal 4-Way with Marie Aubin, Chad Thurston, Kathleen, and Jason Manchurian, with Chad Thurston coming out on top as our first Panhandle Classic Championship. Also, as far as the news report is concerned, we have picked up a team. And that team is, I have to find them, is the Granoli Gore Loge, which is an Indian power style, but they're two very American dudes. So we'll have to see how that works out. So that's my recap. That's my federation currently as it stands right now. Your turn.
My turn. Right. I am stationed up in Canada. I'm the AVA, Avalanche Wrestling Association. Let me pull out my notebook here. I am a... I never wrote that down. Oopsies. But my manager type, which it will be... You can help me out with that. Once per month. On the next show, technical show will be a banger.
Yeah, let me look that up real quick. Once per month, next show. That is going to... That is not a GM style. I think that's actually your location style. Let me make sure here.
Oh.
Canada, aspect, how it's done, one per monthly cycle. Use this aspect on the next show. All endurance and technical matches are considered bangers on the next show. So that's actually your location.
Gotcha.
If you don't have it rolled up, we could just really quickly do a D20 and roll up the aspect.
Nope, I got it.
Okay.
It's written down here at the bottom for some reason. My note taking has gone weird in my old age.
It's all good.
I'm an atmosphere GM.
Oh.
All free agent.
Atmosphere free agents cost -1 funds.
Funds. There we go. Why did I do that? Yeah. Note taking. Going senile.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
I have 2 title divisions. Just a standard world championship, which is the Avalanche title, and I have a regional, which is the No Borders.
Nice. Nice. All right. So, which one of us is booking first?
You know what? You can go ahead and book first. That would kind of refresh me on the rules.
That's totally fine. So, we also decided off camera for you guys that we are going to be, in addition to doing this, we're going to do our whole shows with the other person kind of watching and listening and chiming in on things. Instead of back and forth between spots and matches, just so that it's easier for you guys to kind of follow along and understand stuff. That is show 1. So, alright, we got Tuesday night. Tuesday night True Grit, baby. Alright, so... Our opening promo is going to be a show promo. Show promo, it's going to focus on Danny Punk. And with the show promos, basically... Once I roll, depending on how good my roll is, it'll add that much to all the matches' match scores. It's a good flat rate promo. And then we gotta start booking some matches. We are going to have Juanita Hernandez. She's going to take on 1/2 of the GGL, my new tag team. So, match 1, and we're going to do that as a normal match. Match 1, Juanita I need to come up with those individual names. I forgot about that. Versus one of the Granale Gore Log. That's going to be a normal match. Then we got a book match 2. We're going to book... I want to get at least 4 matches in so that I can have 2 promos. This big one here.
What?
What are you thinking?
Gizmo, get down. What are you doing? You've been crazy.
All right.
You've been crazy.
Match 2 is going to be Logan Bell taking on Jason Manchurian.
You leave that alone. Leave it. Leave it be. You are shedding like crazy, buddy.
Cat stuff.
Yeah,
we have a lot of cat
yeah,
stuff on our channel.
Hey.
Happens all the time. They are going to fight in a hardcore match.
What?
Then I'm going to book my second promo, which is going to be a rivalry promo. And that's going to be Kathleen. Actually, it's going to be Chad. Chad Thurston.
Chad Thurston.
Chad Thurston. And then we need 2 more matches to fill out this card. Well, I know what my main event is going to be, but we need an in-between here. So let's actually do Marie Aubin versus Nick Torque. Match 3. Marie.
3.
No, I'm changing that up. The Nick Torque. It's going to be a triple threat. Nick Torque versus Danny Punk. We're going to get real crazy with it. Go hardcore on that one too. And that is going to... That's going to be... we got to tell the story as I do it, but that's going to have some special connotations.
Oh. Secret stuff.
Secret stuff, indeed. And then our main event is title match. And that's going to be Kathleen. She is going to take on Chad Thurston for the Panhandle Classic. Title match, but it'll be normal. Okay, that's my show, my first show, my first Tuesday night Truger Wrestling. All right, so do you want me to go into my show, or do you want to book your show and then I'll go into my show?
Yeah, we can book my show.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. All right, so you get to book Cold Snap Weekly.
Cold Snap.
Cold Snap. AWA Cold Snap.
We're gonna... We'll let... I'm gonna get myself situated here. Go. We're gonna go with a nice little one fall. Queen. Who should we go with? Louis Dupois.
Do you have any champions yet?
I do not.
Okay.
I will now.
I was just wondering.
DuPont versus... Who did he fight last time in the garage? Oh, Matt Masters. So we'll do him versus Dr. Payne. They were my 2 winners.
Remember, you do have an actual funds amount now. It's 10 funds to start the game with, just so you know. When we were playtesting, we weren't messing around with the fun limits, but...
Okay, I'll put it at the top. Dr. Payne. Alright, they'll do just a simple little one and done.
Okay.
Get the day, get the night started out. Then we'll do a... Ooh, let's do 2 championships tonight. Let's just make this a full pay-per-view.
That's a weekly show quality. That's a pay-per-view quality on local TV show. I love it.
That's right.
Open it up with a bang. Open up with a bang.
We'll do a...
Okay.
Do the regional championship with Marco Rappi.
Okay.
And we'll go with Matt Masters.
Nice.
Got to get that sports entertainers.
Sports entertainers. What's your regional called?
No Borders.
No Borders. That's right. That's right. You said it. I had forgotten.
And we'll do a hardcore match between Camazotz, my luchador, and a staple favorite of mine, someone I've been creating over and over again since I was young, Killer Koji.
Killer Koji! Love Killer Koji. I created him on 2K22.
Yeah, you did. He looked good. He looked
I was proud of him. I was proud of him.
What am I missing? Oh, yeah. And we're going to do World Heavy Championship, the Avalanche Championship. We're going to do Igor versus Bull, which are my 2 big boys.
Nice. Big, meaty men slapping man meat. As the saying goes. As the saying goes. Big, meaty men slapping man meat. I forgot to put some tunes on. I put some tunes on for everybody out there. Sorry about that.
Oh,
I was like, man.
No music?
What?
No music. How are people going to jam?
Right. Exactly. Jamming must take place. Let the jamming begin. Alright. Go down to...
Boom. Alrighty. Let's wait. Dr. Payne over by DuPont. Masters by Rappi. Over by Bull. There we go.
Alright.
We have little notepads everywhere with
Oh yeah. I got notebooks and note cards everywhere. Everywhere. Oh crap, I'm doing the wrong calculation here.
We should write all that down. That might be useful.
All right. How many you got booked?
4, and I'm going to do 2 promos. I'm not sure where I'm going to place them though.
What promos are you gonna do? I mean, you're gonna do.
I'm going to have a merch promo.
Nice.
In the middle, right after the regional.
Gotta get that money.
Gotta get that money, and right after a exciting title match. Be a good way to get everybody excited about buying the merch.
Yeah, I'm really worried about my amount of money. Not gonna lie at all, because I did not do anything to make money. So I'm like relying on good matches. No squash matches, please. Fingers crossed, no squash matches.
Now that you said it.
Yeah, now I said it. It's gonna be like 3 of them. All right. So we ready to do this then?
We are ready.
All right. So I'm going first. Tuesday night, True Grit opens up. We got the show promo in the back. Oh, I gotta name a backstager, don't I? Oh, it's gonna be Jeffrey Chimes. It's always Jeffrey Chimes for me. In the back, we see Jeffrey Chimes, small little nerdy guy with glasses. He's got the mic. He is standing with Danny Punk. Just a refresher of everybody for Danny Punk. Danny Punk is British. She's toned out the wazoo. She wears kind of a white t-shirt, a sports bra under, and then a black vest over the top with a kind of like anarchy signs and studs and all sorts of stuff, kind of making her look like an Iggy Pop wannabe kind of. She's got blonde hair, mussed up all over the place, and a lot of piercings on the face. She is the daughter of the infamous Mickey Punk. And she's just standing there after a huge win in front of Juanita. Jeffrey Chimes picks up the mic and just goes, Danny, last week you managed to defeat Juanita Hernandez in a cage match, which, from what I hear, has made you one of the #1 contenders for the first ever True Grit Wrestling Championship to be settled at our first signature event. What are your thoughts about this? He kind of moves the mic over, and she just smiles. She's like, Roy, that's what I thought. I told you I was going to beat Juanita Hernandez. I told her I was going to beat her down. At the end of the day, anarchy rules, and it's just like my pop said, green and gold are what... And then she kind of trails off as Juanita Hernandez walks in. Juanita has like long hair, but it's in a tight braid behind her. And she's kind of she's shorter than Mickey. She's kind of short, but she's got kind of like some wider shoulders. She actually wears a vest too, but it's a denim vest. She's got a white shirt, and just like her dad used to have, she's got this huge belt buckle, like just huge kind of like steel belt buckle, and then jeans. She walks up, and you see Danny kind of square up, ready to roll. She's like, "Oh, you want a little more?" Before she can continue, Juanita puts up her hand. She's like, "Look, I know that that your dad and my dad hated each other, and I know they beat the shit out of each other, and I know that they were both very complicated people. But I'm not my dad, and I sure as hell hope you're not yours. You beat me last week, so I consider it squashed, and I hope you do too. And I just want to say, I hope you win the True Grit Wrestling Championship against Nick Torg. Good luck to you. I will say this, though. If you want to keep their rivalry going and you want to try and kill each other, I won't back down. But if you leave it, I'll leave it." And then she turns and walks away. And Danny actually looks confused. She kind of looks at the interviewer and then kind of away at Danny at Juanita walking away. And then she goes, "Oi, get out of my face!" And then she just kind of like storms off. So that was my show promo. Because what's gonna happen at this show? We're setting up a lot of stuff. Jeffrey's going to turn back to the camera and basically say, that's not all. Tonight, I'm sorry, I was in the British voice for a second. That's not all. Tonight we have a huge show for you tonight at True Grit Tuesday night. We have Juanita taking on one of the GGL, a new team picked up by the True Grit Wrestling Association. And we also have a triple threat match with championship connotations. Nick Torg and Danny Punk, both of the #1 contenders for the True Grit Wrestling Championship, will be in a triple threat against Marie Aubin, one of the performers who did not get a chance to actually take a shot to gain that #1 contendership. If Marie wins, she will make that one-on-one match a triple threat. But if Danny or Nick win, they will get to decide the stipulations of the championship match at the signature event. And in our main event, Kathleen challenges Chad Thurston for the Panhandle Classic Championship after Chad Thurston's controversial victory. All tonight on Tuesday Night True Grit. So, I'm now going to... I'm now gonna roll for my promo to resolve my promo. Let's see here. I tell you what, when I was starting to write this, just on a side note, like in my head, I was coming up with stuff, and I had all these promos planned out, and then I realized that I didn't get more, like by my own rules, I didn't get more promos than like I had like 6 promos planned. I was like, I can't do any of this. All right, so rivalry action rolling. We add in the superstar value, right? You man, this was yeah. Okay, so super value of Danny is a 4. So I rolled an 18, so I'll actually get a 22, which is crazy, which will give me +2. That's rivalry, sorry. Boost the overall match quality of the show. Every match. Oh, I am at the wrong place. That's why I'm having a problem. So 22 will get me a +3 to all match scores for the remainder of the night. So that is very useful. Very useful. So now we step into our first match. We pan back into the arena. The arena is basically Zachariah Hardrock, classic Hall of Fame wrestler, bought a brewery where he brews his own beer. It's got a bar up front, but on weekends he turns his brewery into an arena. So between the giant, massive brew turners, basically there's bleachers and chairs set up and a ring set up in the middle, and then we have a ring kind of coming from the very back that's cordoned off. I'm sorry, a walkway coming from the very back that's cordoned off into the arena. So our first match is Juanita versus the Granola Gore Log. So first Juanita comes out. She's kind of hopping up, pumping up the crowd, high energy, just like her dad. She rolls into the ring, kind of flexes a little bit. Then after her, the Granola Gore Log came out, the GGL. The GGL are 2 guys. One is of African American descent, very large, lot of built up muscles, shaved bald on his head, very intense look. He has kind of like a combat vest zipped up in the center, and then camo combat pants down to a heavy amount of boots. However, his arms are showing, veiny workout muscle arms all the way. And then on the other side of him, very muscular but much shorter in stature and size. He is of Caucasian descent. He is also shaved on the head, though. He has piercing blue eyes, same kind of get up, the zipped up combat coat with the camo down the way into the boots, and then arms out. Both of them start to make their way down to the ring. Both are Indian power style. They trained at the JWS, which I cannot remember what that stands for, but is an actual Indian, it is an actual school based out of India. I think it's like something wrestling square. Cannot remember what the J stands for, but they kind of head down, and they are the first team in True Grit Wrestling Association. We do not have team titles yet, but they're the first actual team. The guy wrestling is going to be Dervish. That's the Caucasian dude. He kind of rolls in, kind of flexes a little bit. They're both very intense. They're both very, like, they don't care who's in front of them. They've got those kind of destruction in their eyes. So, this is normal match. Okay, so, here we go. Time for the match. So excited for the match. All right. Ref kind of steps in. Tim Ross steps in. Kind of looks at each. Calls for the bell. We hear the ding. Crowd roars. Let's see what happens. All right, so my orange die here is going to be chaos. No, it's going to be quality. And then my blood splatter die is going to be chaos. Here we go. Remember, we take lowest. We add the amount that we've already rolled to it. I need to get to a new piece of paper so I can keep notes. Match 1. And we have to make sure we keep track of what we rolled before as we go. First roll. All right, we've got a 20 on the quality die and a 12 on the chaos die. So it's definitely going to be chaos. So high risk through the announce table or timekeeper's table on the outside, or a big move into the ring barrier. Wow, that's going to be fun to open with. Okay, so bell rings. Dervish just charges, huge lariat, trying to take her by surprise. But Juanita is crafty. She's quick on her feet. She ducks the clothesline, leaps high into an on-point drop kick right to the face. Dervish hits the mat hard and rolls out, trying to gain his just kind of gain his recovery, kind of try and like put it off. At that point, the crowd kind of boos a little bit. They don't want him to walk away from the action. He's trying to recoup, and Juanita just goes sprinting into the ropes on the far side, then sprinting across the ring, leaping into the air, twisting over, Fosbury flop. That's right, Fosbury flop. Connects with Chad. Chad stumbles backwards through the timekeeper's table. They crash through the table. That's right, first minute, we already have a broken table. If I'm too loud, let me know. I hope I'm not totally peaking the audio. I'm going to just turn myself down slightly. That's what I'm going to do.
You're fine.
So I get a little excited. All right.
Hey.
So now we're going to roll again. We're going to add the amount of segments we've already rolled, which is 1. All right. Quality again is a 20, but chaos is a 14. So it's going to be the 14 plus 1 is a 15. And we're going to have play possum into the pin, optional match end. I am definitely going to opt out of the match end there. Without a doubt. Cannot have a squash match this early. All right. So they crash through the table. The crowd's already going nuts. Juanita actually stands up, rolls into the ring, gets in onto the turnbuckle, kind of like taunts to the crowd really happily, then waits for like Dervish to kind of like come out of the table. His partner comes and gets him, actually helps him up, helps him back into the ring, throws him back into the ring kind of angrily, like almost like they don't get along very well, like get in there you loser or something like that. He rolls in just kind of like out and just lays there. So Juanita looks at the crowd and goes, eh, and like starts to go in for the pin. As she does though, Dervish wakes up, snaps her head, snaps her leg, rolls her into the small package. 1, 2, ow! Shoulder up just in the nick of time. Next roll, next roll. All right, we got a 9 on quality and a 6 on the chaos. 6 added to 2. I can't believe we've gotten 3 chaos. Added to 2 is going to be a 8. Let's see what we got. Ref is knocked out accidentally. This match
Nice.
is off the rails already. All right, she kicks out. Both participants roll up, standing to their feet. Juanita gets up a little bit first, steps forward into the super kick. Dervish ducks it. Guess who doesn't duck it? The ref. He eats the boot right on the face, staggers backwards and falls down. Ref is out. Ref is out. This actually kind of plays into what I wanted to do in this match. All right, next roll. Next roll is I got a 15 on quality and a 17 on chaos. So we're actually rolling on quality for a change. We're adding 3 to that. So that's going to bring it up to an 18. High risk move, full miss. Okay. All right. So ref is down. Dervish comes in and just nails her in the back of the head. She staggers forward on all fours. He picks her up, stands her up, whips her for the corner. She leaps up to the top rope, leaps backwards into the moonsault, but as she does, he just catches her right on his shoulder. At that point, he spins her all the way around, kind of F5 style, but as he does, he catches her head and brings her down into a DDT. Wham! That was what? 18 quality. Alright, so now we're adding 4 to the roll. We got a 12 on the quality and 9 on the chaos again. So 9 plus 4 is 13. Fight into the crowd or on top of a ladder or cage structure. Okay. All right. So at this point, she's down. And then it just goes off the rails because the ref is knocked out. The other GGL rolls into the ring. The big guy rolls into the ring and just starts to just hammer on her. Just huge fist down. Picks her up. Hurls her over the top rope. She goes flying over the top rope to the crowd booing. At this point, Dervish rolls out after her. When he rolls out after her, though, she kind of revives, puts her feet up, wraps them around his head, and pulls him kind of in an impromptu Hurricane Rana over the top barricade into the crowd. The crowd's kind of going nuts. A couple of guys spill their beer. Chaos ensues. All right, next roll. Got a 1 on chaos, so I'm guessing it's going to be that, and a 10 on quality. So it's all chaos for me. 6. That gets me a banger, though, which is needed. No, bangers are at 7 now, I think. 7 or 8. 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. Wrestlers crash the outside via a move or into the barrier around the ring. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I gotta mute it for just a second. That's my wife calling. All right, sorry about that, guys. We're right back. Okay, so at this point, Dervish just crashed into the crowd. She gets up. She's kind of like trying to recoup, and that's when the other GGL steps in behind her, grabs her by the throat, and just picks her up straight up into kind of like a sleeper bomb onto the barricade, just pushing her back the wrong way. She screams out and falls back over. This is a 2-on-1 match. Where is the referee? At this point, at the entrance, we start to see Danny Punk come out. You can see she's got like confliction in her eyes. She's kind of on-looking, like maybe she should help. She doesn't like what's going on. Is she going to get in there? Is she going to even the score? All right, so that's 6. 6 chaos. Right? Yeah, 6 chaos. Okay, 6 was 6 chaos. That's weird. Alright. 7. Okay, so we've got a 2 for chaos and a 4 for quality, so it's frickin' chaos again. So that's going to bring us up to an 8, which the ref is knocked out accidentally. He's already out, guys. He's already out. So we're just going to roll with the story. And basically, Danny starts to walk down to the ring. She walks down to the ring, rolls in, and starts to try to revive the ref. Like, not getting into it. It's at that point, though, that our other GGL rolls into the ring and starts to kind of step up on her and be like, he's just like yelling at her, like, you can leave now. You're not required here. This isn't your match. You shouldn't be here. At that point, Danny's just kind of like rubbing her face, like she doesn't want to get involved. She doesn't want to get involved. And then out of nowhere, she just leaps into the air, catches his head, drops him down into the cutter, punked! Boom! Just nails him. And then she stands up and gives him both middle fingers. Got a real attitude era match going on right now. 8th round. 4 on the chaos, 12 on the quality. So 4 plus 7... 4 plus 7... 11. Lockup ends in a cheap shot. All right. So GGL's rolled out of the ring. Danny Punk is rolled out of the ring. She's walking back up the ramp. She didn't want to get involved in the first place. The ref is starting to finally come through. He's not quite there yet. Juanita kind of rolls into the ring, and Dervish follows, like right behind her, catches her, grabs her hair, pulls her back. He's about to put her in a move when she kind of spins around in his arms, leaps up into the air, catches the back of his head, and drives it, like she kind of pelvic thrusts, but drives his head into her giant belt buckle. Just boom! He actually, like, staggers. The crowd, like, goes nuts for the maneuver. Lockup ends in cheat shot. Perfect. It's 11. Chaos. Oh. All right. We have a 2 on the quality and a 7 on the chaos. I don't know how I'm rolling. I never want to roll these dice on anything that requires high rolls at this point. Like, ever. Like... so 2 plus 8 is 10. Ooh, quick pin or submission, and that's the end of the match. 10. Quality. Alright. So he's staggering from the belt buckle shot. Juanita catches the back of his head, wraps his leg, pulls him back down into the small package. The ref kind of finally comes to, sees the pin. 1, 2, 3! Juanita lets it go. Dervish looks super frustrated as he kicks out. His partner is just like reaching for her, but she rolls right out of the ring smiling. So with the assist from Danny Punk, what does this mean? Are these families, these feuds finally coming to an end? Possibly becoming a team? What does this mean for the future of TGWA? Well, I'm happy with that match. I can't be upset about that one, I don't think. What'd you think, man?
Lots of ups and downs. There for a minute, I thought she was gonna lose.
Who did you want to win? While I calculate this bitch up.
Well, I'm more of a heel guy.
Yeah, same here. I get it.
Face needs love too. Face needs love too.
All right, so calculate the match score here. So SP of the guys involved. So Juanita. Where is Juanita? There she is. Juanita's got a 2. I don't think she's got a 2. She would have a 1 because she lost that last match. So she's got a 1. The GGL has a 1. So we've got 2 from that. So we got 2. They were very different types. Get out from under me, you dumb dog. Alright, so we got the match score from the 3 bonus from the whatever. We got the +2 from the star power. We got a +2 funds from the exotic booking. We had cheater, funny. We had cheater, disturbing, and tough and funny. So none of those traits mix up, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. Cheater and disturbing, yeah. So those don't mix up. We did get the, I think we got a banger. I did up the banger amount. It's not 6 anymore. I think it's 8. So let's see here. Banger is matches 8 or above. We got a 10, so we got the banger bonus. It's nice. +3. Then we had the amount of segments we did, which was 10. And then we have to negative any repeated ones, and we did have a repeated one with the ref bump. So that's -1. So total for the match score, 6, 7, 8. We got 18 -1 is 17 on our match score. So that's a star rating of 2, which I think is fair. I think it's fair for that one. It was a good opener, which will give us a funds of 4. So we earned 6 funds on that, and I think it only cost like 3, so that was a good bump. All right. So moving on. Match 2. Logan Bell versus Jason Manchurian. Hardcore match. Now, Logan Bell last week got the one-shot hit knockout by Nick Torg. Jason Manchurian was in the big Fatal 4-Way and performed pretty admirably. So let's see what happened. Oh, and I got to do injury points and superstar value. So they will lose 1 because they lost. She will gain 1 back because she won. And then they will both gain on injury points. Oh, that was a normal match, too. +1 normal match. I'm going to have to look that up. And then... Okay. So our second match is just a hardcore match. This is going to be a true grit wrestling match. So 3 shots with a chair or whatever is allowed. After that, you can't. After that, you'll get disqualified. No countouts. So Jason Manchurian is the first one to enter. He is toned, black hair. He has no shirt on, kind of baggy, loose, almost Tajiri style pants, but one side is white with kind of black accents, and then the other side is black with kind of white accents. Very yin-yangy. He is a martial artist. Come out here. He is a martial artist, and then Logan Bell comes out. He's got just jeans, kind of a tank top, white tank top, just kind of some clean cut hair in the back, some scarred face, real quiet, real intense looking, and taped up hands. Okay, so let's do it. Ref calls for the bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding indeed, my friend. Alright, so opening move. We got an 8 on chaos and a 13 on quality, so it's gonna be chaos again. It's all chaos today, apparently. Okay, Mitch. Alright. Okay, so it's 8 chaos, which is ref is knocked out accidentally. Our Tim Ross is gonna have CTE. He's gonna have concussion. He's gonna be the first ref with the concussion syndrome.
He needs to come into the ring with a helmet.
Yeah, seriously. Just bell rings. Logan rushes forward. Manchurian ducks it. Clothesline takes out the ref again. Our refs are made out of paper. Roll again. We got 2 on the quality, 17 on the chaos, so it's going to be the 2. Plus 1 is the 3. That's going to give us trading moves. So at this point, the ref's down. They don't even care. Logan Bell turns around. Manchurian steps in with a super kick. Logan takes it, staggers backwards into the ropes, bouncing forward. He actually uses the momentum to come in with a big forearm shot to Manchurian. Manchurian falls backwards to one knee, then kind of leaps up into an enziguri that catches Logan on the side of the head. Logan then falls to one knee and then rushes forward with a clothesline. At the same time that Jason Manchurian rushes forward with the clothesline, they connect in the center, and both men are down. Quality. Rolling again. Got a 6 on quality and a 16 on chaos, so it's going to be the 6 plus 2. We're going to go up to an 8. Big move. Hit out of nowhere. That's 8 quality. Both men are down for a little bit. The ref is starting to come to again. As they start to get up, they're both starting to get up. You see good big move. Manchurian's kind of getting up, but he's staggered a little bit. His back is to Logan. Logan wakes up first, steps in, reaches in under Manchurian from behind, grabs his hand, and then just ripcords. Pulls him so he spins around, and then just ripcord pulls him into a huge 7-star lariat. Jason Manchurian is turned inside out and flips end over end.
Yes, cheer.
Woo! Okay, so he's down. So we got 4. Adding 3 to the roll. We got a 1 on chaos, so it's going to be 1 plus 3. It's going to be a 4. Interference by another wrestler or NPC, optional ME. I think I might take that ME. Might take some money, but that might be cool for a storyline. What do I want to have run in, though? I think I might just make up a manager. I don't know. What do you think I should do?
Do it. Make it up.
Okay. All right. All right. At this point, basically, Manchurian is down. Manchurian is down. Logan kind of stands up. He's looking good. He's looking like he's gonna win. Then Manchurian starts to get back into it. He starts to give him a couple of right hands to the stomach, one after another. Then he steps in again with a big roundhouse kick, connecting to the side of his head. He then turns, running into the ropes, and then all of a sudden an arm, out of nowhere, catches Manchurian's leg. He falls forward, hits his face, and rolls slightly. As he does, he kind of tries to get back up to his feet. When he does, you just see Logan step up. He rears back with Manchurian on his hands and knees and just punches him right in the face. Whip crack sounds out through the arena, like echoes through, just boom. You see something fly out of Manchurian's mouth. He falls down looking knocked out. Logan pins him. 1, 2, 3. Might have been a mistake there, but want to build the story. At that point, we see a guy roll in, younger dude, blonde hair, blue eyes. He's got kind of like a black business shirt tucked into some tan khakis and like a green tie down the front. He just smiles at Logan. Logan nods to him, and then he raises Logan's hand. Who is this guy? What is he doing with Logan Bell? This is just outrageous. The ending. All right, so that one's gonna cost me some match stuff. We got the match bonus of +3. We got don't have any bonuses there. Don't have any SP bonuses. We went 4 segments, so that's +4. We didn't repeat any, so we don't have any minuses. So we got a match score of 6 that's going to give us a 1 star. Which sometimes you just got to take 1 star. We are going to get a +2 funds for the exotic booking. And then do we have anything match up on the traits? I need to get a trait cheat sheet for myself, I think. I think that would really help. Forward. Oh no. Focused is insane. That doesn't match up, so we're good. Well, what about easygoing? Easygoing and driven. Nope. So no matchups on that. So it's 6, 1 star, +2 funds, plus the... What do we get for 1? It's 1 fund, I think?
Yeah.
So 3 funds, and it cost 4 funds to book that, so I'm in the hole there. Did it for the storyline, though. I did it for the storyline. I'm going to be the one who goes out first because I'm just booking shit just to see it. It's cool. It's like he spent too much money. Just like, I'm Tony Khan. I just like wrestling too much. So I just keep buying people I don't have money to buy. All right. What?
I forgot about the money thing. I had to change one of my matches.
Oh, man. You can make it back pretty easily. It's just whether or not you're making an actual, profit off of it. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be at 10 for a very long time.
I'm going to go ahead and say that if some of these are quickies, then this federation's not going to last long.
That's fun. That's fun. All right. My turn. Okay, rivalry promo. All right, at this point, we're in the back with Jeffrey Chimes again. He's standing across from Chad Thurston. Chad Thurston is he actually looks a lot like the manager that I just pitched, which is not good. But he's blonde hair, but it's crew cut. He's got the blue eyes like last time. Very defined upper body. He wears the loose baggy MMA shorts. Some wrestling boots, and he's got the taped up wrists and hands, but he's got the Panhandle Classic Championship kind of slung over one shoulder. He's just grinning. Jeffrey Chimes is there. Chad Thurston, last week you won in what some are saying a very controversial way to be the first ever Panhandle Classic Championship. What do you have to say to that? It's like, controversial. Last time I checked, this is the True Grit Wrestling Association, right? Grit? I didn't remember there being any rules in the Fatal 4-Way. I find it funny that everybody wants to get mad at your boy, Chad Thurston, for hitting some lady with a pipe to get the win, while Kathleen, the wide-eyed psychopath, is on the outside of the ring dropping people through tables and spearing them through barricades. And then he stops talking as Kathleen, who is actually like 2 inches taller than Chad Thurston, steps in from off camera. Just a reminder, she's bald. She's like smoking a cigarette. She's always got super wide eyes. She's just like staring. She's got like just kind of like a ripped up kind of coat. She almost looks like a homeless person. She just kind of steps up and looks at him. Just cigarette hanging out of her mouth, smoke kind of going into the air. He's like, all right, what? I know you got the match. I know you got the challenge tonight. What the Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. I gotta kill my dog. Get out of here. He looks at her and goes, "What? Yeah, I know you got the rematch. I'm not scared of you." She continues to stare. Oh, is that what you think? That what you're just gonna come in here? You're gonna stare at Chad Thurston? Chad fucking Thurston? First ever Panhandle Classic, and I'm gonna get scared? She continues to stare. I mean, say something or something. You're not giving me anything to work with. She continues to stare. It's like, all right, fine. We'll settle it in the ring. Chad Thurston, out. And he just like walks away. And then at that point, Jeffrey's just kind of looking at Kathleen, who's just staring at him going. And then he goes, "Do you have anything to add?" And then she kind of looks at him and then just turns and walks away. So that's Rivalry promo. We base that on Chad Thurston. He's got a 2. We're going to roll. We got a 7 plus 2. That's a 9, which is going to give us some additional match score on that rivalry, which is going to be 9 plus 1. So we'll get a plus 1 on that main event title match. First, we got to do a triple threat. All right. So let's bring out the people in the triple threat. Yeah, and then Torque. Okay. Danny Punk, Marie Aubin, and Nick Torque. All right, here we go. All right, match 3. Okay, so they all come out. Marie Aubin, obviously the smaller Canadian classic wrestler who also incorporates high flying into it, has got the spandex briefs and onesie. Danny Punk, we already described her earlier, and then Nick Torg is just this small guy. He's got a little beer gut to him, no real muscles. He wears also like a white tank top, but he's always got a do-rag on his head and like baggy cargo shorts on, and is just known for being a real psychopath. So they both head out. They all three head out. They're eyeing each other, and here we go. All right, first roll. We got 11 quality and a 19 chaos. I'm sorry, 17 chaos. So it's going to be the quality. So 11 is a lockup, struggle back and forth. That's going to be hard to call in a triple threat, but we'll do it. 1, 11 quality. All right, so they lock up. Oh, no. Nick locks up with Danny. As they lock up, they're kind of struggling. Marie just rushes in, hating to be ignored. She leaps up, does kind of like a shotgun-style drop kick, 1 foot to each of them. They actually go onto their backs from that. She lands and then kicks up to her feet, kind of like powering herself up. Second roll. 16 on the quality, 20 on the chaos. So we're going to go 16 quality. And this is a hardcore match, just so everybody knows. Right? Yeah, hardcore. So it's a True Grit style. Okay, so 16 plus 2. No, yeah, no, 1. 2, 1. Is 16 plus 1 is 17. High risk move, false finish. All right, at that point, they're both down. You see Marie run for the rope. She leaps up, bounces off the top rope into a springboard style, turning in midair into like a sideways crossbody. Just connects with Danny as she stands, hooking her leg as she lands. Perfect impact, perfect roll up. 1, 2. 2. Nick grabs her leg and pulls her off. Could have been a 3. Could have been a 3. We're not sure. Dropping my pen. 3. All right. Third roll. 6 and a 13. So 6 on quality is going to be it. Plus the 2. That gives me an 8. Comeback spot. One wrestler who has been getting hit a lot hulks up. Okay. So 9. Wait, no. Yeah, 9. No, wait. No, that'd be an 8. That'd be a big move out of nowhere. Sorry. Big move out of nowhere. Quality. All right. At that point, like I said, Nick pulls Albin off. Albin scrambles to her feet. As she does, Nick lifts a knee, connects to her chin. She staggers slightly. As she does, he rushes in, grabs her face and arm, rears her back into a brutal flatliner where she just hits face first to the mat. All right, next roll with an addition of a 3. Chaos is only a 2, so that's going to bump up to a 5. Turnbuckle is exposed.
Yes.
It hits the mat. At that point, Nick Torg just like pumps up. He walks over to turnbuckle, just rips it off, just starts tearing it. Doesn't even like undo the string. As he's tearing it, though, you see Danny has gotten up. She rushes forward, connects to the back of his, just like leaps forward into a forearm strike to his upper back, sending him solar plexus first into the exposed turnbuckle that he just exposed. Boom! Oh! All right. Next. Alright, lowest is the Chaos with a 9. Plus 4 is going to be 13. That's fight into the crowd. So Nick's down. As he is, though, you see Marie's up. She's just rushing at Danny as she turns around. She leaps into another one of those crossbodies, connects with her, and both of them go through the middle and third rope, crashing onto the apron, the hardest part of the ring, and to the outside. As they land on the outside, you see them both start to brawl, both brawl into the barricade, kind of going over the barricade and just fighting into the crowd. Next roll, we've got lowest is Chaos with a 3. That is going to be 3, 4, 3. I'm sorry, 3 plus 5 is 8. Ref is knocked out accidentally. Jesus Christ. What is going on with the ref right now? The ref is like trying to help Nick. Like he's worried about him, and Nick doesn't realize what's going on, and he just kind of rears back and elbows him in the face by accident, and he goes down. So I don't know how to do another ref bump any better than that. 7, rolling. 8 and an 18. All right, so 8 is Chaos. Plus the 6 is going to be a 14. Whip into barricade, turnbuckle post, stairs, etc. 14. Chaos. All right. So at this point, Danny and Marie start to fight back out of the crowd into the kind of in-between on the outside. That's when Nick slides out. He grabs Danny, just turns and whips her into the stairs. Huge thunk. As the stairs move with that, Marie tries to take a swing at him. He ducks her, grabs her, and then just hurls her face first into the barricade. Just boom! Just using that street fight knowledge. Alright, lowest is a 13 on Chaos. 13 plus a 7. That brings us up to a 20. Perfect cheat with weapon. ME. All right. So Maria's down against the barricade. As she is, Nick just steps in and punt kicks her face into the barricade. Just boom! The crowd actually silences for a second, like, oh! And Marie just drops. When she drops, you see Danny's kind of like rolled back into the ring from the stairs shot. Nick just like just turns, grabs the ring bell hammer, the tack hammer, and then just rolls into the ring. As Danny stands, he just wails her right in the face with the tack hammer. You see it cuts her open. Blood starts to pour from her face. She drops to the mat. The ref looks at him, calls him once, because this is a true grit wrestling match, calls him once for the hardcore, but does not disqualify him. He drops and pins her as the audience onlooks, flabbergasted at this level of violence that has just happened. 1, 2, 3. He then like drops the hammer, looks down at Danny, who is like down, blood kind of pouring from her face, and he goes, "I don't care who you are. I'm gonna frickin' destroy you. I'm gonna take that belt." And then he just stands and he walks out to the crowd, just unsure what to do with him. Woo! Ooh. Boo indeed. Alright, trying to make through this, because this is definitely taking longer than I expected it to. +3 from a rivalry. +8 from the amount that we built up. Plus our superstar value, which we had Nick Torg as a 2 and Danny at a 4. So that's going to be 4, 5, 6 +6. And then, did we have any repeats? We did not have any repeats, thank God. So yeah, so that's. Oh, did we hit the multi-person match bonus? I think we did. I think we just barely hit it. If the match has more than 6 segments or more, so yes, we hit the match bonus. So +2 match score per participant over the 2, so I get an extra 2. So 3. So 8. 10, 16, 19 total match score. That's, I think, going to be 2 stars, right? No, it's going to be 3 stars. Woo! 3 stars. Funds are 6 from that, plus the 2 for the exotic booking. And yeah, there it is, man. I got one more match to go. What are you thinking about it so far? What do you think of the show?
You have a lot of ref abusers.
You can play a drinking game with it, right? Like, every time somebody knocks out a ref in True Grit Wrestling, take a drink.
Yeah.
Alright. Chad Thurston, Catherine. Let's get this going. Alright. Alright, Chad Thurston walks out, hail of booze, hands the Panhandle Classic Championship to the ref. Kathleen walks out to cheers, but she's dead staring Chad Thurston. Ready to roll. They both roll in. They're both ready to go. And here we go. I'm not going to waste any time on this. Main event, Panhandle Classic Championship on the line. Okay. First roll, we've got 3 on quality, 6 on chaos. It's definitely going to be the quality. So 1, 3, quality. Which is trading moves. Okay. So the bell rings and Kathleen steps in, just gives him a big right hand. He staggers back slightly, then he steps in and jabs her to the face. Once, twice, 3 times, kind of walking her back slightly. He takes a big right hook, big left hook. She sees that one coming and ducks, catching his waist, big side suplex, drops him on his head. All right, number 2, we have a 4 on quality, which is our lowest. That's going to be +1 to a 5, wear down hold. At that point, he's down. She steps in over him, puts her knee to his back, both hands on the neck in kind of a weird modified STF, and then just wrenches back, just trying to pull him in half to his screams. I think the matches are coming out pretty good, though.
Yeah, they're very... Other than you beating the refs.
It's happened a lot. I'm hoping it doesn't happen in this one. All right, so we've got a 1 on quality. That's definitely going to be our lowest. +2, that's a 3. So we're going to trade moves again. That is not good for the match score, but whatever. All right, so finally Chad kind of like wriggles free. He starts to pull himself up. He rolls around in her arms, and then he kind of steps in with a European uppercut. She staggers backwards. As she staggers backwards, he leaps forward into a big forearm strike, like a Superman-style forearm strike. She takes the bump, hitting it on the back, then rolls back up to her feet. He tries to come in for it again. This time, she blocks it with both of her forearms, pushes him back, then leaps forward into a massive pump kick, catching him on the nose. He drops. Kathleen is in control. Is she going to take this victory? Is she going to take the title in the first defense? So we've got double 9s. I get to pick which one I want to go with. So double 9s +3 is going to be a 12. Either Hyman. I don't want to do that. I've done that too many times tonight. We're going to do quality. So high impact move connects. He's down on his, he's down. He starts to roll up, starts to get to his feet. You can tell she's in the right place. She kicks him hard to the gut, pulls him into the knees, picks him up, and then just leaps into a pile driver. Boom! Driving Chad Thurston down. That might be it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say she pins. 1, 2, shoulder gets up. All right, 17 on the quality is my lowest, plus a 4. That is not good, don't think, for the match. Oh, just barely. Just barely. All wrestlers down. Ref begins double count. Optional. Match ends in a draw. Cannot afford for that optional to happen this time around. So I'm going to keep this match going. All right, so... Boom! Pile driver. At that point, she pinned. He kicked out. She grabs him, starts to pick him up. As she does, he leaps up, straight up into the air, kind of with all of his strength, driving the knee to the base of her chin. She actually gets rocked with a smack. She falls backwards, falls down. Chad Thurston drops. That was all the instinct he had. Both of them are down. Ref starts the double count out. All right, got 1 on the quality, plus a 4. No, plus a 5. That's going to be my lowest. So 6. Wrestlers crash to the outside via a move or into the barrier around the ring. Oh, no, wait. That's not quality. That's chaos. There's 6 quality. 1 wrestler presses the advantage. All right. We get to a 7 count, and you see Kathleen's on all 4s when Chad Thurston just rushes into motion. He catches her, kind of wrapping her leg and her arm, rolling over her, pulling her into an inside cradle. 1, 2, she kicks out, but she has to kick out away from him. He rolls in over her into the armbar. Just immediate, like perfect mat chain wrestling into the armbar. He's got the submission locked in. And we're to 7. 1 away from a banger. All right, we got an 11 on the chaos. That's my lowest. So 11 plus a 6 is going to be 8. 17, which gives me a quick pin or submission with a cheat or dirty action false finish. Okay. All right. At this point, he's got her. He's got her in the the arm bar. He starts to like reel. He holds the arm with one, reaches his other arm around while the ref is kind of like looking at her, and then just fish hooks her. Just puts his hand into her mouth and just starts dragging on the chin away from the arm pull to kind of torque her. At this point, the ref just starts to do the count for the illegal move. He lets it get up to a 4 before he releases. So it's a 17. Chaos. Let's do it. Next roll, 18. We're officially a banger. 11 on quality, plus a 7. That's going to be 18 quality, high risk move, full miss. At this point, she's kind of like down, holding her mouth. He steps in over her, does a couple of like stomps to her chest and face. Then he just kind of smiles. He's taunting to the crowd, kind of telling them to bring it on with the booze. He starts to climb to the top rope. As he does, he goes airborne with an elbow, and she rolls out of the way at the last minute. He connects to nothing, hits his elbow. He's hurt. 9. We got lowest is equality with a 5. 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 quality. Series of brutal moves. Okay, so he missed with the elbow. He's holding his elbow. She gets up. She kind of like roars at him like she's coming back. She grabs him, picks him up into the German suplex. He takes the move, kind of rolls up to his knees. She turns around, rushes forward, and pump kicks him while he's on his knees, just driving right through his face. Wait, what one was that? That was 13. Alright. 10 on Chaos is my lowest. 10 plus a 9 is 19. Massive low blow. Optional ME via DQ. Ooh, should I take it? I think I am, because I'm liking this. Alright. Kathleen grabs his hair, starts to pick him up. Like, you could, like, pick him back up onto his knees. Like, you could tell she's, like, setting him up to do the pump kick again, looking for the finish. She's going to be the champion. And at that point, he just balls up his hand and punches her. Just punches her with a sun don't shine. Straight uppercut. Right into a sensitive region. The crowd's like, oh! And everybody, like, boos. Kathleen, like, doubles over slightly. And the ref just immediately is like, Deku, you're out of here. Calls for the bell. He rolls out of the ring, pulls his belt off the timekeeper table, and you can tell that he has saved it, but he did no way won the match. Kind of like slowly like moving backwards, whereas Kathleen is like frowning at him from the mat like this is not over by a long shot. And that is how True Grit Tuesday night goes off the air. Woo!
Woo!
I'm pretty happy with that show. Pretty happy with that show. Match score on that one. So we got the +3 from the show promo. We've got the plus. They are different, so that's going to be a +2 on the funds. Then we've got the -1. Okay. We got a +2 match score to normal matches because of Chad Thurston. We have a we have no matchups because they're all negative traits all the way across the board. And then we've got their superstar value, which is just a 2 combined, and then the total number of matches, which moves, which was 10 plus our banger bonus. And we had no doubles up. I don't know how we managed to do that, but we had no doubles up. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, which I think is still 3 stars. Yes. 3-star match to finish us off. So that will give me 6 more funds. So 8 funds off that. So, add their injury. She takes 1 less. So she doesn't take any because it was a normal match. He takes 1. She actually gets a superstar point from it, and he loses 1. Why did I write the hash marks in pen on this guy? I have no idea. He takes 1 less injury point because he's got a workhorse championship. All right. So that's it, man. That's me show. Me showing the books. Use up. I got to calculate my overall funds, but I think we can go with you. I do want to say to everybody out there, this is taking way longer than I expected it to. So, at about 3:40, we're going to take a small break because I will have to get my child off the bus. But if we're not done by then.
Well, I had to remove a match. Otherwise, I was going to go completely broke, regardless of match points at the end.
I want to say I like that you're into it so much that you're sitting over there like calculating it. Like, wait. Can I do this? Can I make this? You know?
Yeah. Before, when I forgot, I think I was at like 13, which wasn't going to work since we have 10. Now I'm at 9.
Well, you can
good.
book into the minus. You just have to have that 1 to keep the lights on when you're done.
I'm not that confident.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, cold snap. I'm very excited.
All right. So up here in Canada, there's a small hockey rink. It's a normal promotion type. They rent out the ice. And because everything is so cold, cold snap. They just put a ring right in the center of the ice. And everything there is just fun. First up, Dr. Payne comes out.
Dr. Payne.
He's about 6'4", wears a lab coat, crazy glasses and hair, and he's a complete and utter psychopath. He likes pain, dealing pain, everything in between. Then we have Louis Dupont. He is a Canadian classic. He is a hometown hero of sorts. And he is known for being hard to knock down and a massive cheater. Anything goes, doesn't matter the match type.
Nice.
So we will go ahead and start off with our first roll.
Do you want me to...
Oh, by the way, the amber die
Yeah.
will be my my quality, and the blue death die, the one that hates me, will be the chaos dice. I've had this die specifically for like, I don't know, 15 years.
That's
and
awesome.
I don't think I've ever crit on it.
Does it always roll the wrong way for you, or does it just roll low? Because you might just be getting it all the time.
Just
then
hates me.
It just hates you.
Just
It's just a pure hatred from the deep depths of his soul.
All right. So first up, we will go with, of course. Well, I rolled a 17 and a 19. 17's the chaos. And that is a... Ooh, quick pin or submission with cheat, dirty action, and false finish.
Nice. Nice. This is so nice to listen for a change. Like, I've only ever run this, so, like, it's nice to kind of listen. I keep almost marking down your stuff, and then I'm like, wait. I don't have to mark down his stuff. He can mark down his stuff.
17. Well, as Louis DuPont steps into the ring, bell goes off, and Dr. Payne just rushes over, knocks him down, and wraps him up in the rope.
Nice.
We'll go for round 2, which is 6 on the chaos. Plus 1, that makes it a 7. As Dr. Payne lets him go, Louis DuPont tumbles to the outside. Reeling, he stands up. As he looks towards the ring, Dr. Payne's already flying up and over the ropes, kind of into a suicide splash.
Nice.
That was a 7. You creep. I got a 2 on the quality.
Wow.
So plus 2, which is a 4. We'll go with high intensity spot, lots of reverse moves in rapid succession.
Those are my favorite. There's nobody else's favorites, though.
As Dr. Payne hits and rolls off, he gets up. Louis DuPont matches his speed, and they just start hammering at each other, just slapping each other's chests, elbows to the face.
Nice. Nice. Chop off!
The chop off. Which, by the way, Ray Fenix has got, like, the Sonic Boom Chop of Doom.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. The only person who chops better is Gunther / Walter from WWE. Go check out his chops. They're like, he's finished matches with the chop. Like, he'll just chop a guy and pin him. Like, I'm like, Jesus.
Well, their crowd would be cheering. What was it? The last episode we watched. Ray Fenix slapped somebody in the chest, and you could hear the like reverberation from the slap over the crowd.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Get a 5 plus 3, which is an 8 on the chaos side.
Okay. I should have known it immediately when you said an 8 on the chaos side. 3 out of 4 matches on mine had a ref bump. Now you've got a ref bump. So of the 5 matches we've simulated so far, there have been a ref bump in every one, and one of my matches had 2.
And as the ref slides out of the ring to try to break them up from their tumble, Dr. Payne just reaches over and elbows him right in the face. Just knocks him out.
Nice.
Now with nobody to watch over them. Ooh, we got a 4 on the quality, plus 4, which is an 8. 8 quality. Let's just go all the way over here. Oh. And after Dr. Payne knocks out the ref, DuPont turns around to square up with DuPont again. And he's gone. And then from up top, the flying, like, avalanche missile dropkick of doom.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Both wrestlers hit the ground in a tumble, laying there for a second to recover themselves. Because if I jumped from that high, I'm pretty sure a spleen would pop out of somewhere.
Yeah. Without a doubt. If I walked down to a ring, a spleen would pop out.
That one, wow. So I got a 2 on the quality, plus a 5, which is 7.
Nice. That's a quick...
Oh, another... No! That's another one. Oh, I've got 2 doubles on this one, by the way.
Ooh, ouchie. Ouchie.
Yeah,
you need to get that banger status. You need to get that banger status.
I do.
Make up for it.
Another quick pin or submission. Well, DuPont runs, gets back up into the ring. Dr. Payne chasing him. They go tumble, roll up. Doesn't matter who. There's no ref.
Ah,
So
he was
there's no one
knocked
to
out.
count him out.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Big money. Big money. Yeah. Never mind. The Amber Dice does not like me either.
There's no love. Period. They're working.
No love.
They're working in tandem to destroy me.
I think the blue one's infecting the amber one. So 3 plus the 6 is a 9. 9.
9.
Oh. They both break off, stand up, and they go back into another boxing match, so to speak. DuPont goes to throw Dr. Payne into the ropes. As Dr. Payne's coming back, he low bridges him, knocking him outside of the ring, and just flashes to the crowd.
Nice.
Getting them all hyped up.
I'm starting to become a fan of DuPont quickly. It's my kind of heel.
Oh dear. So we have a Chaos 10. 7. So 17. Another double. Crap.
You got another double. Jeez.
Yeah, another 17.
That is rare. That is rare. You're getting that many.
I know it's rare.
I know.
When we did it in the garage.
Never saw that. I've never seen that once. That many doubles. You're a banger, though. At least you're a banger, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Offset it a little bit.
If he, Dr. Payne does that sweet wrestling slide up into the ring, because I would just, like, burn my skin off if I did that. He stands up, goes into, and immediately gets wrapped up by DuPont, goes to pin him, and kind of holds him there underneath the rope, looks back. The ref is just now getting to stand up.
Oof.
Getting ready to get back into the ring. He breaks it off. He can't hold it anymore.
Nice.
Watch. This is going to be a crazy number. Yep, there it is. 16 chaos plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a 24. I'm sure that's a... Oh.
Is that 24 quality?
24 chaos.
Oh, you're safe then. It's a high risk move. All wrestlers down.
Yep.
The other side would have been
Yep.
just ref on ref on ref dead.
So we DuPont quickly scrambles it back up to the top corner, and he does his signature move, which is a spinning crossbody splash.
Ooh. Okay. I'm down with that.
Both tumble to the ground. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright. This will never happen again. It's double 20s.
Wow. Awesome. So you get to pick. So it's 20 plus what? Like 8 or 9, right?
9.
So it's 29. So the match is over, but you get to pick which way it ends.
Alright. Well, as they tumble back up, Dr. Payne goes to start his finisher, which is just a, it's a trip into a snare, essentially a snare trap.
Okay. All right.
But as he goes to grab onto him to spin him around, DuPont uses the guillotine, which is just a modified stunner. Just
Ooh,
reverses
okay.
his move, right into it and goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Nice! Nice opener. A lot of repeats, but nice opener still. You still got the banger. So, so you want me to help you calculate, or?
Yeah.
All right.
Please.
So, star power added together.
Louis is a 1. Dr. Payne's a 3.
Okay, so that's 4.
Oh, and Dr. Payne's also well known, so plus 2.
You already added that in. You added that in. So that's a 4. Right off the bat. Now you've got to add in the 9 for the 9 segments. Then you add in 9 segments. Then you add in the banger bonus, which is plus 3. Now you have to negatively impact the... Oh, do they have any traits that mesh up? Read off traits to me.
Oh, traits. Louis is a tough cheater.
Louis is a tough cheater. So, okay. So, the opposite of tough is grizzled.
Nope.
And then cheater is honorable.
Nope.
Okay. So, no trait bonus, but so now you negative all the ones you repeated. You don't count the first one. So, like, you just count the repeats in the negative. I think it's going to end up being like a 3 or a 2, I want to say.
Yeah, it's 3. 3.
So, minus the 3. So, basically, you just lost your banger bonus is all. And then you add up that total and tell me what you got.
13.
So, you got a 2-star, just barely. You got 2 stars, which is going to give you a plus 4 funds. Are they the same style wrestler?
No, they are different.
So you get an extra
classic.
So you get an extra plus 2. So that'd be 6 funds.
Yep.
So you made 6 funds, and was it a normal match?
Yeah.
So you're up 3. You're up 3 already. So there you go. All right. So next match.
Okay. Next one is for the regional champ.
Ooh.
Which is Marco Rappi versus Matt Masters.
Nice.
Get rid of that. And that. So, alright. First, we'll send out Marco Rappi. He comes out pretty lazily. He's very easy-going, very easy to get along with. He's just in a pair of shorts, one of those the tight tank tops, the spandex tank tops, a headband, and looks like just some all solid colored tennis shoes.
Nice.
Skinny fit. He just kind of like struts going down to the ring, takes his time. You know, people boo him. He flips him off. People cheer for him. He cheers back. Yeah. Then Matt Masters, he's a sports entertainer.
Sports entertainer. Entertainer.
Yeah. He's got a big, flashy entrance. He's probably one of the few that has pyrotechnics. He's got carpet rolls down for him as he comes to the ring. He's very flashy, very very disciplined. He's very straight to his stuff, no kidding around. But he does everything with a flair.
Nice.
So first roll on his. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, A 1 on equality.
A 1 on quality?
Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch. Could be in
So
trouble.
we have, yeah. Plus 10 on the next one, right? Yeah. As Matt Masters gets into the ring, Marco Rappi just immediately on him with a spear.
Nice. Spear!
So we got a 6 quality plus 10 is a 16 quality. So 16 quality. After the spear, Marco Rappi immediately runs over to the corner turnbuckle, jumps up there, does that, I don't know the name of the move, but they kind of just like jump up there, sit down, kind of bounce off their thighs, and then do like a reverse splash.
Oh, yeah, it's a split leg and moonsault.
That's it, that's it.
I'm an encyclopedia.
Yeah.
There's a reason out there, ladies and gentlemen, that the 2 games that we've produced so far are wrestling based.
Alright, I cannot fake this. I'm going to show you.
What? Whoa!
20 and 1.
20 and a 1. Wow. So it'd be 1 plus the 10 from the big thing, right?
Oh, that was from last one.
Oh, okay.
This
All
one
right.
will add 10 to the next one.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, plus 3. Or plus 2.
Plus
So
2.
it'd be a 4. Yeah, so it'd be a 3, not a 1. And we got...
Amber's your chaos, right?
No, it's my quality.
Okay. High intensity spot, lots of reversals, moves in rapid succession. Another one I would love that nobody else likes.
Well, after the split leg splash, Marco Rappi immediately goes into a flurry of stomps and kicks.
Nice.
Getting parried and kicked away by Matt Masters with his weird ground style. So we got, oh my goodness, another 1. So it'll be 5 now. So it'll be wear down hold. So, Marco Rappi getting countered. Matt Masters trips him. Stands up really quick with his ankle and gets him into a sweet little ankle lock. Just yanking on it and twisting it.
Nice.
12 plus 4 is 16. Oh man, another double. Dang it.
You got another double. I got all the ref bumps. Now you getting all the doubles. It's crazy.
Yeah. Matt Masters, let's go. Just drops him. Runs to the top turnbuckle. Immediately goes into... Alright. So it is a... an avalanche flying knee.
Nice. Nice. That's awesome. And that's Matt Masters doing it to Rappy?
Yeah, that is Matt Masters flying knee for Marco Rappi. And we got a Chaos, finally. 8 plus 5. So that would be a 13. Chaos 13.
Chaos. It's double chaos. Fight into the crowd or on top of ladder or cage. So just fight into the crowd then. Because you're in a normal match, right?
Yep. No, this is... Oh, yeah. Technically a championship match.
Right.
Yep. So after the flying knee, little bit too much inertia, and both tumble out of the ring. They get up, and they start just throwing each other around, throwing elbows, and they just both topple over the barricade into the crowd, knocking over chairs, kicking kids.
Kicking kids. I love that they're kicking kids. They gotta be kicking kids.
Alright. So we got... Oh, that's bad.
Uh-oh.
That's 13 plus 6. So 19 on the quality.
Big move out of nowhere, false finish. Not quite done. I saw the bead of sweat. Oh no, is it over?
I'm like, oh no. Marco Rappi tries to jump the barricade to get away from Matt Masters. But Matt Masters just a little bit too fast. While over the barricade, gives him another spear.
Nice. Spears aplenty.
Spears aplenty. But because they're outside of the ring, he can't quite finish, so he just rolls them into the ring. Oh, there it is. There's the end. So Chaos 17 plus 7 would be a 24. Oh, another one of those. Chaos 24. Oh, never mind. High risk. All wrestlers.
At least it's not repeated this time.
That is true. That is true. Matt Masters rolls Rappy into the ring, and Rappy immediately uses that momentum to get on top of the top ropes, and just 450 Summer moonsault. That's the backward flip, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 450. Yeah, 450. Yeah.
Right on top of Matt Masters before he can enter the ring. There we go. 16 quality plus 5, 6, 7, 8. So, well, another 24. And using that same momentum, Marco Rappi gets into the top turnbuckle again from the outside, and does it again while Matt Masters is on the ground.
Wow. Repeated
Just
giant moonsaults to the outside.
sucks. It's a repeat.
Right.
Oh. Chaos 17. So 26. No.
What's it plus? 17 plus what?
9.
Yeah, it's 26.
Yep. Yeah, that should be an ender.
It's not.
Oh no!
You landed right in between all the enders, like somehow. There's frickin' 5 enders between 25 and 30, and you somehow hit the one that's not an ender. That's funny to me. They're having a fucking banger, though.
Yeah. Marco Rappi runs back into the ring and signals to the ref to just start counting. As Matt Masters gets up to rush into the ring, Marco Rappi just he pulls something out of his boot and hits him right in the face as he's going to come in.
Nice. Nice.
But the ref saw, grabs him, spins him around, takes it. It's a set of brass knuckles.
Oh, wow.
Ref pockets it, rings the bell, starts the match over from scratch.
Oh, wow. Nice. All right, roll for the 10th one. Crowd's going crazy at this point.
Jeez.
Fight forever. Fight forever.
So, oh no. We got 18 and 19, so 29 on the chaos.
29,
That should be
29 on the chaos. That should be it. Yeah, that's it.
Yep. So as Matt Masters is getting back into the ring, recovering himself, Marco Rappi points to the other side like he's distracted him, and then immediately goes for the low blow, straight on, face to face, locks eyes with him and everything. Just boom! And as the ref turns around, he's like, "Oh no!" And he rolls him up into a small cradle. 1, 2, 3. Marco Rappi is the regional champ.
That's awesome. With a cheat. With a cheat.
With the cheat. He is a backstabber.
That's awesome. All right, so shall we match score it?
Yeah.
Okay, so star power of the wrestlers added together.
Marco and Matt both have 0.
All right. Are they different styles?
They are, in fact, different styles.
So you'll get a +2 fun bonus. What are their traits?
Matt Masters is flashy and disciplined.
All right, so flashy's is intimidating.
Nope.
And disciplined is aggressive.
Nope.
Okay. So no trait bonuses. Okay, the amount of segments in the match, which was like
11
10.
altogether.
11, Jesus.
Yeah.
Any other aspects, modifiers, that sort of thing?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so subtract the amount of times you doubled up.
Actually, 2.
All right, and then you get your banger bonus, which is a +3.
+3.
And then tell me what the total is.
12.
12?
Yep.
I feel like that's low. Are you sure it's only 12?
Yeah. 11 minus 2 because of the doubles, and then +3 for the banger bonus.
What's their superstar points? They don't have any superstar yet?
Yeah, 0.
Oh,
Yeah, 0.
okay. Okay. Okay, 12. So, that sucks, man. You are 1 point shy of 2 stars. 1 point shy. That is heart-wrenching. What are their aspects? Do they have anything that adds to match score on their aspects?
Oh, one has respect, and the other one's natural merchant. Natural merch.
Well, natural merch is going to give funds for merchandising promos, but respect, I don't know what respect does offhand.
Oh, never mind. +2 match score if they're happy.
There you go, man. There you go. Jesus, I did not want to give that a 1 star. I love that match. So you just barely made the 2-star rating. You get 4 funds for it, plus the 2 bonus for exotic match booking.
You said 4 funds?
Yeah, 4 funds for a 2-star. And then you get the +2 for the exotic.
Yep. So that's +6.
Yeah, +6.
And then
I think you're still up. You're still up on that match. So what's your? So you said you only have 3 matches then.
Oh, yeah. It's the heavy. Well, I have a merch drop
Okay. What's
by
the
Matt
merch?
Masters.
Nice, nice. What's the merch drop?
Matt Masters comes out. He's holding his groin. He's getting interviewed. He's like, I was just gonna I was gonna show off the belt and have a tea with me and the belt, you know, because I'm the master. But you can still buy my merch.
The Master Matt Masters, is that his T-shirt?
Yeah.
Or you know what it should be? It should be Matt Masters on the front, and then on the back, it should be drinking tea and winning belts. All right. So roll a d20 and add his superstar, his star power, which should at least be at a 1 now that he won a match.
Oh no, Matt Masters lost.
Oh, Masters lost. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, just roll a d20 then to resolve the promo. Need a higher than a 5, sir.
Oh, 17.
That's a good one. So that's the max. You're gonna earn 3 funds extra, and then you said that he gets extra on the merchandising promo, right?
Yeah.
For his aspect.
Yeah, he's got the natural merch.
Which is like what, +2, I think.
+2.
So you now have 5. You got 5 funds just from that. God, that's a good generator right there.
Ooh.
Okay, with that said, what's your next match?
It is Igor versus Bull.
And is this your main event?
This is the main event.
Okay, go ahead and start rolling it and doing it. You've got the chart, right?
I do.
All right, describe to the people while you're doing it. I just have to get my kid off the bus because I did not think we would be going this long, and I'll be right back within the next 10 minutes. But keep going with the match so that we don't miss any time. Okay?
I got you.
All right, buddy.
Go do your thing. All right. So Igor, the big Russian stereotypical, think Dolph Lundgren, but not as pretty.
You just humming it? Stop that.
Comes just straight down to the ring, means business, super intimidating. He's huge. Dude's almost 7 foot tall. Just stands in the ring and looks back towards the ramp. Next competitor is Bull, which is a Native American, like the largest man you've ever seen in your life. He is as square as he is tall. Looks like he might actually have been a bull reincarnated. And he sprints down to the ring and immediately engages into Igor. So we got... That's not good. 18. For the first one, which that is a... Ref is knocked out, and a new ref immediately comes down the ramp to intervene and continue on where the other one couldn't. Just those big brutes clashing. The ref just got too close, and down he went. Tumbled out and over into the outside of the ring. So we have quality of 15. As Igor goes to grapple up onto Bull, Bull easily just overpowers him, slowly pushes him down onto the mat. 1, 2, 3. And that the match is over in a squash. Becoming the new heavyweight champion, Bull. Now, I gotta find all the point stuff since he's not here. These guys get. Alright, SP of all wrestlers. We got 0 and 0. That makes it easy. And we have negative positive traits. So I'll do that next once he gets back. 2 segments. +2. Aspects, modifiers, effects. Walk it off. Respect. Oh. So +2.
Can you keep your TV down too? Thank you. All right, I'm back.
You missed the whole match.
No! I'll listen to the replay. I'll listen to it all. Was it a good one? Well, what happened?
It was so the first one I got an 18, which was a 18 chaos, which the ref is knocked out, new ref runs down, takes place.
Ha! My God. You had some crazy ass matches. What was who won? Who won the thing?
And then the next one was 15 quality, which was a reversal into a surprise pin, and Bull won it. Just by, they locked up, Bull grabbed him, just pushed him into the mat, and he couldn't move.
Oh,
and
no. Was it a squash?
It was a squash.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Jeez. So I walked away and you did 2 rolls and then we're like,
2 rolls.
I'm sorry, man. I thought the match was going to be longer. I wouldn't have ran away.
Hey, so did I.
Woo. I mean, after all those long bangers, I'm kind of shocked. All right. You want me to help you add it up?
Yeah, so far I have, what was it? One of them has respect, so I added the 2.
Right.
None of them have any star quality or star power. So
the one who won will get an extra star quality, an extra star power from the squash match effect.
Okay, so that takes effect before.
No, it takes effect after, but it's like a bonus for. I know. I wish I could give it to you. I do want to say the other thing is, you had the respect. What is the title? Is it a world title?
It is. It is the Avalanche Championship.
Okay, so if it's a world championship title, then you actually get a +3 match score, which will get you out of 1 star ratio. That'll at least get you a 1 star. So you're at least making something off of it. So you got that 3, you got the star power, you got the amount of segments too.
Yep. So it's just 2.
So what's your total then?
7.
7? Okay. Well, you got a 1 star, so that's 1 fund, unfortunately. Plus the 2 from the exotic booking. I'm assuming they're exotic booking.
Yeah, one's native U.S., the other one's Roman Greco.
Yeah, so it's +2 for that. So you got a 3 total on that one. At the very least, you've made something, you know.
Well, it costs 4 to book a championship match.
It costs 4 to book a championship match?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Where does it say that? I'm not saying you're wrong. I may have screwed my show up then.
The 0 to hero. Multiple people, title shot reward, Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, blah blah blah, is cost 4.
Yeah, but 0 to hero, you booked that as a 0 to hero?
Yeah, because they're unknown. They're no named.
Yeah, but you could have just booked it as a normal match. The 0 to hero is supposed to be multiple people. Like triple threat, fatal four way, like a Money in the Bank match or a Royal Rumble or something that like a call your shot gauntlet match. It's not supposed to be a one-on-one.
Okay, so specifically, gotcha.
Yeah, because the effect specifically is you don't spend the required pay for the amount of people involved.
Gotcha.
So that's what that's supposed to be. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you. I'll let you take that back. Take that back, then. I'll let you take that back.
Okay.
Make it just a normal match, so it doesn't absolutely destroy you.
Yep. No, I got you. Oh, I mean, thankfully the other two were good. Otherwise, it would have wrecked me pretty hard.
Yeah. How much did you make total? I think I made more. I'm actually up to 20 funds. I had a plus 10 show. I did the math 3 times because I was like, this can't be right. This guy can't have done this right.
Plus 3, so I got plus 2 on that one. Plus 3 on that one. And minus 1 for that show, and then minus 3.
Hey, I lose you?
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, I can't. I lost your face. I hear you.
Okay. Well, as long as everything's heard. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, it's all right. I mean, we're almost done, so it's all good.
Yeah. No. Yeah, we're just fine.
I just don't know why I lost you. That was weird. I had perfect reception for you, and then you were just gone.
Yeah. That it says I do too, unless the dice were eating my signal.
Yeah,
Because it hates me.
I have no idea. It's very strange. Like, I can still hear you, and like I thought it was the problem that I've been having on podcast, but it's not. It's your face. It's just like gone on Discord. I have no idea why. It just says loading, but it's fine. We're almost done. We'll wrap it up. All right. So, how much did you make?
Plus 5.
Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. You're up $5. Now, let's go through.
Oh no! Wait.
What?
I forgot to add my merch.
There you go.
I'm back at a 10.
You made as much as I did. We're both at 20. There's no difference. No difference. I think overall I might have you beat on the match score thing because my overall match score. Let me see. If you put it all together, my average match score is like a 2.5. I want to say. Yeah.
Yeah, you got me beat. I got a 2, a 2, and a 1, so I'm at like a.
Yeah. So I would have won the ratings war on that particular week, but we made the same amount of money, so we're both in it. Now we get to roll for our events. So you want? I guess I should roll first. I'll roll first here. Okay. My quality dice is going to be my auto event. My blood red is going to be my choice. So we got a 1 on the choice and a 19 on the auto. So for the auto, no event. Great. Wonderful. Don't have to deal with any bullshit on that side. On the choice, I've rolled a 1, which means highest star power wrestler wants a raise. Fucking shit.
Oh no. That's bad.
If yes, increase their RP by 1. If no, take a negative morale point. That's really bad right now because we're still starting out.
That is really bad.
So my highest star power wrestler is definitely Danny Punk too, and I've got like 3 fucking storylines around her, and she's already at a 2 RP. She already costs a ton to book because of it. I'm gonna take the negative morale on her. And then see what happens. Yeah, this could be real bad for me.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
no bueno.
We're going to take 1 negative morale. We're going to see if I lose her. If I roll under a 5, she goes into free agency.
Cool.
Yeah. 13! 13.
Right.
We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. All right. So that's mine. All right, your turn, man. Auto and a choice.
All right. Amber is auto. The one that hates me is choice.
Okay.
Should do it the other way around, but it doesn't matter. It's affecting the Amber.
Right, right.
So I got a 16 on the auto.
Okay, so that is character growth. Random winning wrestler gains a random trait. So,
Oh, nice.
So we'll come back to that. What's your choice?
An 18.
18 on the choice is roll again and an additional time on the auto event table. That's not good. So roll again for choice and then roll another roll for the auto. You'll still have the growth, but you get just another effect.
Gotcha. Well, 10 on the reroll.
All right. So that's wrestler wants time out off for whatever reason. A wrestler at random requests time off. If yes, the wrestler cannot be booked for 2 shows and counts as rested, which means they will gain back injury points. If no, the wrestler will take a negative morale point. We all know what happens there. So it is a random wrestler.
Alrighty. So, well, I have 8. So, wish I had an 8-sider in here.
Yeah, I know, right? Just roll a d20, and if it's do the divide by 2, and if it's like 19 or 20, re-roll.
Okay. So, 5. So
it would be 1, 2 is 1, 2, 3 is 2, 4, 5 is 3. So whoever 3 was.
That would have been Matt Masters.
Ooh! So Matt Master wants time off after he got booked a loss. You can either give him time off, which will give him 2 weeks off, or you can say no, and he'll take a negative morale point and possibly leave your federation.
Well, he can take the time off.
Okay, so he cannot be booked for 2 shows. 2 shows, Matt Masters
Not
is
booked
out.
for a match, or can I still merch him?
He cannot be booked for the show, period.
Period. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's not in the show. Do you want to change your answer?
Nope.
Okay. All right,
Because
roll.
I still have Amazons.
all right, roll your extra auto, and then we'll figure out your character growth too.
All right. My extra auto is... Oh, wow. Another 16.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so who won on your show?
What was it? Louis Dupoint, Marco Rappi, and Bull.
And Bull. Okay, so you've got 3 there. You have to randomly decide between the 3 of them who gets the traits, basically. So randomly decide each time, because it's only the winning people on that one.
Yep. So we will go half that one, so 4. All right, so Louis
Okay.
and Bull.
All right, so let's roll the random trait. Roll 2d20, with the first roll being whether positive or negative, and the second roll being the actual trait itself. So let's roll for Louis.
Okay, so the first set 1
Okay, so that's positive.
and 12.
Tough.
He already has tough.
Oh, he already has tough? Okay,
Yeah.
re-roll then the whole thing.
Okay. So 9
Okay, that's still positive.
and 4.
Honorable, which is very strange
Oh.
because he's a cheater, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, yep. He's an honorable cheater.
That'll be very interesting to see how you write him from here on out. And then the other one is Bull, right?
Yeah, Bull.
All right, same thing. Give us a roll.
All right, so Bull. Oh. So a 3
Okay, positive.
and 17.
Attractive.
That's weird. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so those are your events. We just have free agency to do. So we now randomly decide. I go first. We randomly decide a free agent that enters free agency, basically, and we do that by basically creating a little character. I need to find it. 2 points and -0. Oh, and you popped back in weirdly. Your face just randomly popped back in. All right, so anytime.
He lives.
This is free agency. Creates one wrestler at random. Okay, so we should do the style first for mine. So yeah, just create a wrestler at random. So we'll do it together so that it's easier for us to be in the same place. So let's start with styles and aspects.
Okay.
So just, roll 2d20. The first one being what style and the second one being the aspect. So I got a 4 and a 10. So that is going to be an American Greco who I can pick. We're going to go respect. What the fuck was that upstairs? And then respect. Okay. And then we'll roll for traits real quick. They each get 2 traits. Oh, what was your roll for the
13 and 10.
All right, 13 and 10 is a Japanese strong style, and you get to pick between honor, the character ignores the effect of their first negative morale, or banger makers. Matches with this character can select either result on the match rolls instead of taking the lowest.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Banger makers.
What is that one? Banger?
Banger makers. All right, so now let's really quickly do the traits. Each wrestler gets 2. So I roll a 9 and a 12 for my first one, so this one is going to be tough. And then 4 and an 8, so powerful. And what are your rolls?
I got 20 and 11.
20 and 11 is going to be a focused. Positive focus. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's wrong. Insane. Negative
That's
insane.
Great.
Negative trait insane. And then one more roll.
5, 18.
5 and 18. 18 is a reroll.
Oh. 3.
Violent.
Oh, so he's a violent, insane person.
Could be a team. Could be a lady too. It's whatever
That's true.
It's how we're gonna do this, so that it's easier for us, since we have very different divisions. Is we're gonna kind of get the stats, and then if we decide to pick them up as free agents, we can kind of define them as they come in, unless they're characters that have already existed in one of our leagues that are already in a free agent. You know what I mean? So like this guy, this character has respect, American Greco, tough and powerful. If you wanted to make it a lady or whatever, when you pulled it in because you have more room for that, you know what I mean? That's fine. But if Danny had quit and was in free agency, she's still Danny.
Right.
Okay, so finally, just for free agents, we have to decide what their starting star power and injury points are, which is a roll that you do. I need to find. Okay. Promoters. Okay, so we decide the star power of the wrestler by rolling a d20 and dividing the result by 4.
Okay.
Whoa! American Greco rolls a 20. So this dude is
Nice.
Yeah, kind of nice. Too expensive is what's going to end up happening. Starting with a 5. That means the RP is going to be a 2. What'd you roll for your star power?
15.
So 3. No.
Yep.
Yeah. No, divided by 4. Yeah, it would be like... So you would be... Yeah, so you'd have a 3. 3, which is good. That's a good star power. And the required pay is 1 automatically because it's always half rounded down. And then we have to generate their starting injury points that they have contracted on the indies.
Oh, no.
Which is a d20 divided by 5 instead of 4.
That's good.
So he's got 1 injury point.
Oh, so does mine.
Nice. Okay, so now the question is, do we want to purchase any of these wrestlers? Like, do we want to sign them? To sign them, we must spend an amount of funds equal to their required pay right now, aside from what we book them in next show. And if we go for the same person, we have to enter a bidding war.
Oh.
Oh, and remember to spend 1 fund to keep the lights on. Keep the lights on.
Oh, that's
fund.
right. So, fun to keep the lights on. So,
now, if neither one of us buy them, these free agents will stay in free agency.
Okay.
Until such time as we sign them. One of us signs them. So you could start to build up a free agency of wrestlers.
Right. Well, I'm going to purchase him.
You're going to purchase the one you created?
Yep.
What was his? He was 3 and 1 and 1?
Yep.
And he was a heel, but what was his style? It was a banger maker, right?
Yeah, Jab Strong, banger maker.
God, I want him too. He's perfect. I can't not want him. I don't want to compete with you in the first one, but like the 5 is cool, but I don't want to spend 2 every time I book right now. I'm gonna bid against you.
Oh.
So what we do now is we're gonna take a little piece of paper and we're gonna write on it a number that we're willing to spend. And then whichever's higher has to pay the amount and gets the wrestler. And you're not going to see my number, but it's going to be on the internet for everybody to see, just so that I'm not cheating. Because everybody out there, Josh can't actually see me because of the way I have to record things. But the internet can see me, Josh. So I'm still honest. All right, I have my number.
So do I.
All right, turn it. Wow!
It's reversed to 5.
You got him. I got 3. I got a 3. I bid a 3. You got him. But you got to spend the 5.
I will spend the 5 right now.
All right, and then you can define the banger maker. All right, so that's it. That's the end. We have done everything there is to do. We've got 1 show in the bank. We have 3 more shows before the signature event. I don't know. Would you be okay with starting this, like, say, a half an hour earlier next week?
Yeah, as long as work doesn't get in the way, I'm okay with that.
Okay, all right. If it does, just let me know. But, like, this is going to be real tight. I did not expect us to go this long. I do think we'll get faster as we play, too. Like,
of course.
But right now, I'm seeing us hiring wrestlers and getting more and more matches and being like, I don't know how we're going to do this. So that's great. So thank you, Josh, for doing this. It was a lot of fun. We'll be back next week, probably at 1 instead of 1:45. And then, I'm very excited to play more with this. This game is coming out within the next couple of weeks. We will have a release date for you soon here. We're putting on the final touches to it. And, you guys can contact us on Facebook at OldManGamingDH, on Twitter at OldManGaming9. You can join our Discord, links in the description below. Influence us in all of our shows from there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, As long as you keep watching, listen, we'll keep making them. We'll see you guys next time.
Deuces.
We're out.
Okay.